What's up, guys? So last week I had to jump in to coach a few classes at the Hyrox gym. And one of the first exercises on the program that day were push-ups. Not weighted push-ups, just regular bodyweight push-ups. Pretty easy, right? Well, not for everyone. Funnily enough, there was not a single person of the 5 people that were there that did the push-up correctly. And they all made the classic mistakes which pretty much everyone makes who does them incorrectly. It's almost like people get taught to do push-ups like that. And I have no idea where they're getting that from. But the first mistake I saw was placing the hands way too wide. They all placed their hands almost a foot outside of their shoulder width. This often leads to multiple issues, but the most common one I've found is shoulder impingement. This severely limits how deep you can go and can also lead to shoulder problems. So always try to keep them just outside of your shoulder width. Now, placing the hands too wide naturally leads into the second mistake I often see, and that is not going deep enough. This basically turns the movement into a triceps lockout, instead of also working the pecs and the shoulders. So you always want to descend as low until your chest touches the floor. There is absolutely no second guessing with this. Your chest either touches the floor or it doesn't. And yes, this is harder, but this is the only correct way to do it. Now, this list wouldn't be complete without the third mistake I often see people make, which is the angle of the upper arm relative to the upper body. What people do is that they angle the upper arm all the way out so that there is almost a 90-degree angle between the upper arm and the upper body. But what you actually want to do is to keep the upper arms relatively tucked to the sides. This ensures that the joints stay stacked nicely, which both keeps your shoulders in a safe position, but also in a strong position. So it's actually a win-win situation. Safe and strong. So there you have it. 3 common mistakes that people make when doing push-ups and that you can now avoid in your future push-up sessions. Alright guys, I hope you found this helpful. This is all I have for today. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.